Hey everyone, it is late at night and I am Norman. Welcome to the second State of the Collection video for the end of 2025, beginning of 2026. Usually I just go through all of the watches that I have on my shelves, including my sci-fi watches, swatches and whatnot. But I think from here on out, I'm just going to cover pieces that I wear a lot or pieces that are a bit newer to the collection. Because most of these watches have been here for years and years, and I cover them every time I do a State of the Collection. So if you do want to see all of my sci-fi watches, all of my swatches, you can find those videos in my SOTC playlist. So tonight, we'll just be looking at some select pieces that happen to live on the shelf. So let us begin. There's currently a party going on upstairs. Hopefully you can't hear them at all at any point in this video. We'll see. The first watch we're looking at tonight is the Dan Henry, and this is usually in my secondary watch box, but it needs a battery. So right now it is sitting on the shelf. I figure I will share it with the shelf watches this time around. It's still on this bund strap. I've undone this side so I can get to the back, which has the cool train etching on it. Yeah, this thing looks so good on this bund strap. And this strap was a gift to the channel from Vario, however you pronounce that. Absolutely brilliant strap. Prior to putting it on this bund strap, I was about to get rid of this watch, but seeing it on this, it just looks so great. I decided to keep it. Next up, we have the Cyber Driver's watch. And the battery in this one is still going strong. It does not film very well. Kind of flickers, but this watch is super cool looking, and it's one of my sci-fi pieces that I do wear here and there. This is a magnetic strap. It's really comfortable, but I have to keep it away from my other watches. Very cool. I love that circuit board on there. And this lights up on the hour, and it lights up really bright. And we have my Solar G-Shock. Excellent utilitarian tool piece. Anytime I had to mow over the summer, I was wearing this pretty much every time. We also had a project where I had to haul a bunch of gravel all day long. And it's really cool when you're doing work like that to have a piece like a G-Shock. It really feels at home when you're doing crazy hard work like that. And I like the squares. And these things have countdown timers. So I've actually used that when cooking, when I have to use a timer over and over again during the course of cooking a meal. Yeah, G-Shocks are great. And I've decided to put my classic Casios in this video because I've actually worn them a bit. I had this one on just the other night. I've had this for a few years now and it's still going strong. I picked this up at Walmart for about $20. And when this one dies, I'll probably just buy another one. Gotta have an F91 in your collection, right? And the Back to the Future watch. I had this on my wrist last night. And what is this? The 53W? I always forget its reference. This was a gift from my brother, and it's cool that these are so affordable. You can actually do that. Put stuff like this on a Christmas list. And yeah, they're super cheap and super cool. I feel like I should get another calculator watch just to reminisce, because back in the day I used to absolutely love calculator watches. I had a Casio databank in the faux chrome. Those are the ones where you have the screen and then the keyboard part is kind of angled down, almost like it's a separate piece, sort of. And it had a phone book in it, so you could put phone numbers in there and stuff. It was wild. But yeah, these two pieces have actually been worn fairly recently. And I have a couple of swatches that are fairly new in the collection. The ultra slim one here. I love the gear in the center there. This is such a great looking piece. I tried finding like a translucent gray strap for it, but these thin ones are really tough to find straps for. You can't just buy a normal Swatch strap, they don't fit. So I'm still looking. I just personally don't really care for the totally transparent straps, but we will see what I find this year. This was a gift from my wife. If I remember right, it was for my birthday or last Christmas, one of the two. And then there's this swatch. Nice and Bauhaus and utilitarian. It kind of matches my wife's swatch that she wears every single day, so we can be matchy-matchy. This is on a strap that I purchased on Etsy. Super cheap, but these straps are so comfortable. They're really soft and flexible. The only problem when you go with non-swatch straps are the buckles are not great. I've had one of them just kind of break, and the one that I bought for my wife, hers broke as well. So for hers, I had to go with an actual Swatch strap. It would be cool if Swatch made a wider variety of choices in different bands that you can get for swatches. And now we're down to the last two watches in this video. This one is the Time Stop D&D watch. So you can actually roll D&D dice on this. I still haven't put it to the test with comparing its results on average to real dice and just kind of see how well it does, or see if this rolls lower numbers than dice typically do. So I was gonna do, I don't know, 100 rolls and kind of look at how different the averages are between the two, this and physical dice. At some point I'll have to do that. But this is a cool looking piece. I like the strap. I also have an orange strap that came with it. I originally purchased the resin version, but there was some delays in them receiving these watches, and because of that, they offered a free upgrade to the stainless steel. So that's pretty cool, because the stainless steel one looks amazing. This piece is cool and super fun. And last but certainly not least, another gift from my wife. This is the SKX mod, and I wear this watch a lot. This has a sapphire crystal on it, stainless steel case and bracelet, so it looks inexpensive, like it's a Casio or something, but it is made of solid material. And this is just such a cool watch. The light on it's great. Yeah. I would like to get some more face plates for it. There's a couple I've been eyeing. I just haven't pulled the trigger yet, but maybe in 2026. Here and there, maybe I can swap out the faceplate. Absolutely love this watch. There you have it, the shelf watches that I actually wear and love. I mean, I love the sci-fi pieces too, but they just kind of look really cool on the shelf and don't really get worn much. Thanks for watching.